And good morning, everybody. So today I'm going to be taking a trip up to Olympia. There is a place called the Brickhouse that I've been to several times. I haven't been for a while, so I thought I would go up there and see if I can find some more pieces that I'm looking for some of my builds. So mainly that's a bunch of tiles that I'm really looking for, but I thought I would go up there and take a look. This is a secondhand Lego store, and so everything they get is pretty much used. They do have some new items in there, but mostly it's all used secondhand Lego items. So let's go take a look and see what they've got today. So we are almost there. This is Pacific Avenue in Olympia, and we are coming upon it here shortly here. These beige buildings on the right here. And we're maybe a quarter of a mile from the on-ramps of I-5. But there it is on our right. Here. So they are right at the top corner of this building complex right off of Pacific Avenue. Yeah, you can see a pole in the way of the door there, but you'll see the Lego sign on one side and the Brickhouse sign on the other over here on the right. So okay, so they are located at 2747 Pacific Avenue Southeast in Olympia, Suite A7. Again, it's right at the top corner, basically right as you drive into the driveway. There is the building right there, and it's right at the top corner. So anyway, let's see if we can go in there, and let me see if I can show what they have. Okay guys, so here's what I got. They wouldn't allow me to film right now in the store simply because the owner's not there today, and the person that's in, it's not his call. So we may be coming back tomorrow because they did have an item, but he wasn't sure how much it was for, but there is an item that I will probably come back for, and that's actually because he had a couple of different 9-volt train motors. Now, these are hard to come by right now, and they're really kind of getting up in price. This one was only $15, and it came with the side pieces as well, which those are even harder to come by right now. So this is awesome. I got that. I got a bag that's mostly of tiles, and I actually got quite a few of the pieces that I'm looking for, but still not anywhere near what I need. I need a lot more tiles. But this is mainly tiles. There's some other pieces in here because I was just trying to finish up as I was getting done in there. Then the other item is I got one of these pieces. This was only $1, so I was like, you know what? I've got several of these at home. I haven't used them yet, but I know what I want to use them for. I'm gonna want more. I got one and went ahead and picked that up. So tomorrow I may be coming back simply because they do have another 9-volt motor. It's just the motor itself. They don't know how much it is. So I will have to check with them tomorrow if I'm going to come back. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I can bring my wife along and see if she wants to come up here. Anyway, with that being said, I'm going to head on home, and then we'll tally everything up and see what I've got. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and head back up to the Brickhouse. I am taking the wife with me, and she's climbing back into the car, but taking the wife with me. So I will head back down to the store and see what we can come up with. So the owner still wasn't in today, so I wasn't able to get that 9-volt motor. I may not worry about it right at the moment because I did find some other things that I decided to go ahead and get for the moment. So let me show you those really quick here. I got a short power functions extension cord. These are discontinued by Lego. They're now doing the powered up, which has a totally different connection, but I use these around my Lego city, so I wanted to get some more of those. Then I also have a whole bag of different dark red plates. There's a whole lot of them. I got this whole bag for $20. I'm not sure if that's a great deal or not. I looked at it, for me, I was looking at it as how often do you see the same amount of the same plates at a used Lego store in the same color and such. You know, that's very rare, so I wanted to go ahead and get that. Then I also got this. Now this goes to a set that I have already. I'm actually using these parts on the on my layout where I have the Pirates of Barracuda Bay on top of the aquarium. So I'm using these parts as the aquarium, for part of the aquarium, and I was going to go ahead and redo the outside of that aquarium to redo it and see if I can find a better way of doing it so I can utilize a lot of those other pieces for my rock work elsewhere, because most of the rock work I use on that aquarium currently you can't really see anyway. You can only see the one side. So I'm like, well, you know, I might as well go ahead and see if I can't take that apart and reuse those pieces elsewhere. I've got other parts I want to use for the aquarium, and now I've got this alongside of it, so we will go with that for now. So that is what I got today, and I guess I will find out later if this was a good deal. So just waiting on the wife to come back out. She's in there still shopping. It got a little crowded in there, so I went ahead and got out of there. I don't like crowds, and it's a small store. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to take it out for now, and I will see you at home. Alright everybody, so I've already gone ahead and added all of those pieces and parts to my inventory, and we'll go over that in just a moment. But I did want to let you know I did go back one more time up to the Brickhouse by myself, and that was so that I could speak with the manager, or not manager, but one of the owners of the Brickhouse about the other 9-volt motor that was there, as well as the idea of being able to film inside of the store when I go in there on shopping trips. And he said no problem. So I promise you guys, next time I go, I will bring you guys inside the store with me, and that way you guys can take a look around with me while I'm in there, and maybe you'll find something that you want to go and pick up, or have me pick up and I'll send it to you, whichever it may be. So with that being said, I did wind up getting that other motor, the other train motor, yesterday, and so that makes 3 trips up to the Brickhouse that I'm going to cover in this one video. So it's hauls number 117 through 119. And with that being said, let's get down to brass tacks and let me show you what value I got out of my hauls. Okay, so let's roll right on into this and take a look here. So as you can see here, this is the first haul that I did, and this this cost me $34.84, and it was a value of $145. Now, some of that's because of certain pieces that actually boost the price or value up, which is one of the things that, like this lamppost here, one piece was $1.12. This piece, which you can't really see too well, but it's a curved slope, 1x4 in white. That one was $1.67. Let's see. Try and find some of this. I'm not going to go line by line, only because it'll take way too long. This was pretty good at 68 cents a piece for those rails that came with that other 9-volt train motor that I bought on Friday. So let's take a look at further here. I only had a few other items out of this haul. Let me get back down here. And a lot of it's because certain pieces are rare, and it may not be something that somebody may have thought of. Like, here's a piece right here. For this light bluish gray slope, it was $2.68 value. Outstanding value, if you ask me. That's incredible. I didn't even realize that it was that rare of a piece, but it's obviously pretty rare. What else? Oh, the girder here. This they only charged me $1 for as a separate item, and it's showing a value of $7.24 on Bricklink. Let's see. Then the motor is the other one. The motor, which I got for $15, which also included those two side rails, was a value of $45.47, which I only paid $15. That's an incredible value. Now, this value is what the value was at the time that I started. When I first got the first motor, I got separate from the train sets that I have. And that value now on average is actually higher. It is closer to about $55 on Bricklink right now on average. I don't know whether it's just because so many people have gotten into the hobby over the last year that the prices are rising. When I was talking with the owner, one of the owners there at the Brickhouse, they did say that it was... well, when I went over it with him, he got on to Bricklink, and it looked like he was really disappointed in himself. But he said he would go ahead and give me that second motor at the same price for that $15. Outstanding Brickhouse. I will be there a lot. You can guarantee that. I'm going to be there a lot. I have been in the past, and I will continue to be there. You guys are awesome. You do have a lot of prices that at times, to me, are a little steep, but whenever I get these kind of bargains from you at times, it all washes in the end. I do pay some of the things I bought there, I paid a little bit more for than what's on Bricklink, and I don't mind that, because then again, when it turns around and I get a deal like this, it's just truly amazing to me. So I don't think they're going to do that again as far as these 9-volt train motors. I think they realize at this point that they're worth a lot more now. And I didn't even realize how far they've gotten up in price, because I haven't bought any for probably about a year. Whenever I do come across them, I like to go ahead and pick them up. It's just like I had to go back yesterday and get that other train motor, because I can't leave it there. I just can't. There's just this part of me that says, no, you can't do that to yourself. You'll kick yourself in the butt if you don't go back and get it. So again, big shout out to the Brickhouse. You guys are awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at the value of my second haul here from them. This one was a cost to me of $35.96 and a value of $59.12. And the stuff that was in the one bag of the AquaZone parts, which are this, and this, was priced at $9.99 is what I paid. And it actually was a decent value. It got me a little bit of a good value here, because you can see that these two pieces were $8.76. These two were $2.14. This one's a value of $1.68. So I would say I did pretty good on that bag. Now, the real value came in right here. The bag of plates that you see right here are what these are. And as you can see, this bag right here was priced, I paid $20 even on that bag right there. These plates right here covered that value, that cost right there. I've got $24.40 in value in just these 6x8 plates. These 6x, let's see, be 8. So these are the 6x12 plates, and these valued at $9.80. And then I only had one of those plates of the 6x, I believe that's the 6x14. No, 6x16, excuse me, 6x16. And that was $1.61 for that one plate. Obviously some rare parts there. Then this one that shows a value of $10.73 on Bricklink currently as an average for this Power Functions extension cord, which I do use a lot, and they are no longer making them. Lego discontinued those last year. So that was that haul. And then the final haul, of course, is just the train motor that I went and picked up yesterday. Again, over a $45 value for $15. I can't complain. So, well, $16.86 with tax and everything. So $16.86 is what I paid, and $45.47 value. So as you can see, I made a killing this weekend on this this haul. This was an absolutely fabulous haul this weekend. Thank you for my wife for taking me up there again on Saturday. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take this video out for now. I hope you guys are all having a glorious time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And please like, share with your, like, comment, share, everything you can possibly do. With that being said, thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.